Whoever played the slap bass on the Law and Order theme song is probably still getting laid off of that. Goes to parties, he's like, "What's up? My name is Nicholas." Or as you know me, meow, 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 meow. In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. But in my apartment tonight, it's totally cool. I'm excited to be here tonight, guys. I'm celebrating something. I'm celebrating big news in my life, guys. Recently, I found my luck. Turns out it's middle-aged lesbian. Thanks. It's kind of going for hip slacker nerd, wound up on fat Rachel Maddow. Or thin Rosie O'Donnell. I live in Chicago. It's true. You're welcome for that information. I was walking down the street the other day. This guy comes right up to me, okay? First off, I was wearing a lot of flannel, like you do. No big deal. But this dude, he comes right up to me. He goes, "Hey, buddy, 1993 called, and they want their style back." And I said, "Really? Warn them about 9/11! Critiquing my fashion is not the best use of your time-traveling phone!" He beat the shit out of me. It's like, "Quick, call me 2 hours ago and tell me to take a different way to work. Call me 15 years ago and tell me to start doing push-ups." We got anybody out there a fan of the electronic dance music, the EDM, that shit? Me neither. I don't like it. I got a friend who's into it, though. And the other day I was giving him shit. It was like, the only reason people like this music is so that they can do drugs and have sex to it. I was like, wait, that's the reason people like all music. That's why we as a society invented music. At some point, some caveman was banging some sticks together. He stumbled upon 4/4 time. Some cave woman put a magic mushroom in his mouth, sucked his dick. 5,000 years later, I'm pretending to know what a Skrillex is so a 19-year-old will fuck me on ecstasy. Still don't know what a Skrillex is. Sounds like either a woodland creature or something I would have fought in a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Roll your D20, see if your +10 power mage can defeat the Skrillex. And I don't want to defend electronic dance music. I don't like it. If you don't know what it is, it's that music that sounds like malfunctioning printers having weird divorce sex, where you don't even like each other, you just are like lonely and you've been split up for a couple months and you're just fucking and it's like, "Let me have my half of the house, bitch!" It's like that, but with Transformers. So I'm not a big fan, but if we get rid of all the music that's designed for just drugs and pussy, all we're gonna have left is marching bands and the Monster Mash. fact, I take back marching bands. Ever heard that shit? That's the most coked up music of all time. It's just going ba 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 while walking back and forth over and over again. Motley Crue wishes they could party as hard as John Philip Sousa. I like food. Anybody else out there a big food fan? All right, good to hear. Well, one person to go, no, fuck you. Photosynthesis, that's how I get my nutrients, bitch. Boom, smoke bomb. Because they're a magician, apparently. Weirdly confrontational musician plant. That's what. You know what I had for dinner tonight, guys? Some Chinese takeout. Yummy, dummy, dum dum. That's what I said. Thank you. I have my Flavor Flav-esque hype man in the audience. Whenever I say something, she just repeats it. Yummy, dummy, dum dum. Yummy, dummy, dum dum, and then some. Suck my dick, Wu-Tang. Okay. You didn't catch that, or you didn't catch Wu-Tang when they were last in town? You wanted to go see the show? Couldn't afford tickets? Like, cash rules everything around me, too. I get it. You guys don't know what a Wu-Tang is. This is the whitest audience. This is half a comedy show audience and half just a bunch of people waiting for a Klan rally to break out at any moment. Some people were not a fan of that. Just want to clarify in case you guys in the back didn't hear the groans. It's okay. I'd like to just, I don't want to be controversial, but I'm going to say it. Ku Klux Klan, not cool, bro. Thumbs down, guys. Racism, I'm against it. Also, smoking, bad for your health. No. The fuck was I talking about? Yeah, food. So, food, yummy. I did the yummy dummy dum dum. She called me out like I pay her. We're fucking killing it. I got some Chinese food for dinner. Chinese takeout. Okay, thank you. We've been there. Can I just do that whole 10 minutes of crowd work again? Just loop back. This is... It's like a fucking very weird, like, U2 concert or something, where people are just yelling song lyrics. Let me start my whole set over again. Keep it going for James Draper, guys. He's doing great up here. So I was eating some Chinese food the other day. Yummy, dummy, dum dum. Called it. You don't have to. So I was eating some Chinese takeout. Let me tell you, my favorite part of ordering Chinese takeout? Seeing how many fortune cookies they put in the bag. Because that tells you how many people they thought were eating the meal. It's like, look, the Chinese restaurant thinks I'm 5 people. They think I'm a family. Let's crack it open. It says, you will get diabetes. Shit! It's a sad, accurate fortune. Was at the grocery store the other day, because I have the money. Saw a new product. It's a small little frozen pizza, and it's called DiGiorno. Pizza for one. Which I think just won the award for saddest product name ever. That should come with 1 tin of cat food, a box of Kleenex, and your ex-girlfriend's phone number. Should be called Pizza for One. Also remember Michelle, she was good for you. Dumb name anyway, Pizza for One. Someone needs to tell DiGiorno that when you're a fat guy, all pizza is pizza for one. Give a shit what a box says. That's coming eaten by one man in his underpants watching Doctor Who. Don't judge. Air 5. Air 5. Air 5. What does the box say? Let me read it. What does it say? Serving suggestion 5 people. That's just a suggestion. What are you going to suggest next? I don't put Fritos in the middle, roll it up and eat it like a goddamn burrito? Stop telling me how to live my life, pizza box. I'm a grown-ass man. Shit! And that's how I got kicked out of the grocery store. You curious? I have a very strict no yelling at pizza boxes or children policy. Both of which I violated. But to be fair, that box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch was fucking mine. I called dibs. That's what I Fuck her. What you doing? You guys good? Okay, cool. You're 3 feet away from me. I can hear you. I just want to let you know. I'm sorry to have to break it to you. I know that this feels like this is artificial and I'm on television right now. But I am a person living in the physical space that you also occupy, which is strange. So I think it's cool, and I think you should break up with them. I want to let you know. I think you should. I didn't really hear what most of the conversation was, but I figure listen, if he's got her talking during my show, fucking cut his ass out. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. I am done. I don't give a fuck who he is. I don't care. What is he, father of 5 of your kids, makes $200,000 a year? You're talking during my show, he gets the fuck out. He is living in a Motel 8 now. Fuck the CEO. No, it's cool. It's okay. I wasn't really angry. Guys, why does it feel like we're fighting? Why does it feel? There's just a vibe going on. Like that one time I accidentally said out loud that my girlfriend's sister was fat and she was pissed at me. Like I feel like a similar... I didn't mean to. We were just looking at pictures like on her phone. I was like, look at that one. And I was like, yeah, she looks fat. I meant to say sleepy. But she did look fat though, to be fair. No, I'm the audience member. You fucking know. Having fun. You ever have a fart? Let me finish. Let me finish. You ever have a fart that smells so bad, you Google bowel cancer? I have. Because one time I, by myself, ordered $26 worth of Taco Bell. I was also impressed. You order that much Taco Bell, they give you free cinnamon twists and the keys to the manager's car. $26. And that was back when you get a fucking burrito for like 69 cents. Sidebar, here's all you need to know about the quality of Taco Bell food. They'll sell you a burrito for 69 cents and they're making a profit. Dwell on that shit. But I ate $26 worth. Because apparently I wanted to treat my colon like it owed me money. I wanted to pretend like my fucking intestinal tract was the pawn shop owner in Pulp Fiction. I was Marcellus Wallace, and the chalupas and tacos were the pliers and blowtorches I was using to go medieval on some motherfuckers. Pooped blood. That's what. You guys all collectively just laughed at a stranger saying pooped blood. I just want to share that thought. It's a weird world we're all living in right now. I feel you aren't understanding how odd that is. You guys drove here in your cars, paid money, are drinking, and you just heard a stranger say pooped blood and you all enjoyed it. Weird fucking man. I don't know. I don't know what that means, but the end is coming, guys. You know what's bullshit? Subway sandwiches, fuck them. You say 10 inches? Their motto is literally $5 foot long. That is a song you sing, sir. Do you know how long a foot is? No? What's that? They got sued? Oh, I didn't hear about that. It's only 10 inches, actually? 10
or 11 is not quite a foot.
Okay, everyone just is thinking about dicks right now, right? We're all on the same page? Isn't that weird that, like, we all as a group of people just started thinking about dicks? And, like, we all thought we were the only ones. We all were like, I hope no one finds out that I'm thinking about dicks right now. Here's why I don't, first off, that is bullshit. They make but I guess like $5, 10-inch doesn't like fucking ring. So I get it. What I don't like is that Subway wants to like present itself as this fucking healthy option, you know, like we're the healthy, fresh choice. Fuck that. When's the last time you got something fucking healthy at Subway? Never. That's when. You walk in and you're like, hey, can I get that pound of cold cuts on top of a gallon of goddamn mayonnaise? You know what? Throw on that weird gelatinous tomato-like orb and some fucking wilted lettuce. Put it on some genetically engineered bread. Once that bread doesn't have genes, we know. That's why we engineered it that way, motherfuckers. Wait, the bread is sentient. It's taking over. We're all gonna die. All hail our new Asiago overlords. I like Hardee's. They don't give a fuck. They have a sandwich called the Philly Cheesesteak Thickburger. That's 2 sandwiches. One of them thick. And I've been eating sandwiches one at a time like a goddamn fool. Wasting all that time putting down another sandwich, picking up another sandwich, and talking to my children and pretending to be outside. Fuck it! Hook up the IV drip! Don't give a shit! It's insane. 2 sandwiches in one. I want them to go further with it. Be like, Philly cheesesteak thick burger taco, and also it's an egg McMuffin, because fuck it. What's that? We don't have the right to the McMuffin? Yeah, we know. We don't give a shit. We're Hardee's. We put 2 sandwiches together. We're fucking crazy. We're the weird guy at the party that nobody invited. We just broke a bottle over our head, and now we want to do coke in the bathroom. Hardee's. We'll offer you a ride home, but we'll try to finger you. Hardee's. And then guess what? We're also going to let our friend Arby's drive. We can't vouch for him. He's fucking nuts. He has french fries in the shape of triangles. I've heard he's killed a guy. The official slogan of Hardee's, don't fuck with Arby's. That's the official. Point is, I met a girl. That's what I'm getting at. It's true, guys. I met a girl recently. Please hold your applause. Please hold. Calm down, not all at once. Thank you. I met a girl. And a real one, not like in World of Warcraft or some shit. I know what you're fucking thinking. I'm a girl, how many pixels is she? Fuck you. Met a girl. Things are pretty serious. Recently, we moved in together. All right. We all think whoever's applauding has murdered his girlfriend. That is. I like he applauded, no one joined in, and he said, fuck it, I'm committed to this. My voice will be heard. Usually people are pretty negative. They're like, oh, you don't, that's going to be a terrible idea. You don't know what you're in for. And I say, fucking shut up, Dad. I don't need your opinions. Let me tell you, I'm super excited. Because since me and my girlfriend moved in together, that means it could potentially be only a matter of months before I get a new girlfriend. Excited. Hoping Asian this time, fingers crossed. Live together so we hang out a lot. Watching TV the other day, Victoria's Secret commercial comes on. She turns to me, she says, "Collin, do you find those girls attractive?" And I said, "No. My boner's left over from the Golden Girls rerun." She didn't buy that shit for a goddamn second. It's like, "Collin, I know you think those girls are hot. Are you gonna leave me for a girl like that?" And I said, "Honey, what we have between us, that's built on a foundation of trust and honesty. So you can trust me when I honestly say, that girl would never have sex with me." She's gorgeous, and I look like a fucking mutant Drew Carey. It's not good. It's not a good look. It's not working for me. Oh. I'll tell you guys some stories from my life. Is that cool? We get a little more personal? We cool? Blonde girl in front row I can see through the darkness? Sure. How you doing? You single? What's the deal?
I'm not.
You got a boyfriend? Was he bigger than me? Smaller? What do you think? Think I could take him? You didn't answer the first question, though. Do you think, does he own a gun? That...
Yes, he does.
Okay. Anyone single over here? How we doing? No? You guys over there? You single? What's the deal? Married? Husband have a gun? That's the questions.
Yes, we're all married.
You're all...
And yes, he has several guns.
And listen, Jesus Christ! Is it fucking Walking Dead in Rock Island or some shit? They're all living in a fucking prison, just popping people off. Spoiler alert! Just guns, no ammo. Well, you could still probably hit me with it. It's metal. So, let me tell you about me, where I come from, paint a picture of my life. When I was 19 years old, right after high school, I was living with my parents, working at an international house of pancakes, and was 50 pounds overweight. But don't worry, I was also driving a car from 1987, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to handle all the pussy. So one night, get off a shift at the IHOP, come home, I'm on my parents' back porch, smoking weed and listening to Black Sabbath. And not on the radio, just in my head. Listening to the version of War Pigs that's 19 minutes long and has a bassoon solo by the devil. Eventually I get bored and I head inside. And I'm about to go to bed. But before I can walk down the hallway, I see on the kitchen counter a fresh pack of Oreo cookies. Unopened. Virginal. And I attack those fucking cookies like Cookie Monster in a goddamn meth binge. Just losing my mind. Cookies are flying everywhere. It's like a goddamn war scene. I'm finally done, stumble back, pass out on the couch. I wake up to my dad slamming his fist on the counter and going, "God damn it! Damn it, Cheryl! Cheryl, get down here!" And I wake up and I'm bleary-eyed. I'm like, Dad, what's going on? He goes, "Collin! The dog got in the goddamn Oreos again!" said, Dad, listen, I got to level with you, man. Your dog's a fucking asshole. So you pull that off, guys. Take notes. Eventually, I moved out of my parents' house, and I went to college, went to big boy college. And I think my favorite part of college wasn't, the classes or the exams or the degree or any of that horse shit. I think my favorite part was the crazy street people who would wander around town. Oh, they were the best. And every college town, really every town, kind of has their version of this. Like I'm sure Rock Island has a few local characters, guys, maybe not all there in the head, but they're a good heart and they're good people. And my favorite in my college town was a guy named Dutch. Dutch was a skinny, cracked out looking dude who'd walk around wearing white t-shirts on which he'd write really weirdly attributed quotes. Things like, fuck y'all and y'all bullshit discriminatory practices. Martin Luther King. What? Where the white bitches at? Mahatma Gandhi. Can't prove they didn't say it. But then one night, I saw Dutch say the two greatest things I have ever heard a human being say in my life. It makes me believe, and I mean this sincerely, he should be a poet goddamn laureate, okay? So we're at this house party, and Dutch is hitting on this lady, playing his slick homeless moves. Now, Dutch was an African-American gentleman, and I don't say that to be racist. I just say it because you need to know it to understand what he says next, okay? And the woman he was hitting on was a big old fat white woman, which I mentioned to be racist. So he's hit on her, he says, baby, tonight, we're gonna play road. She says, what's road? He says, road is when I lay you down and I'll blacktop the shit out of you. So if I ever get married, Dutch, you are writing my vows. Let me tell you that right now. Then this guy comes up behind him, spins him around and says, the fuck are you doing? That's my girl. Get off of my girl. Dutch does not miss a beat. He turns around, stares this man dead in the eyes, and he says something I will never forget as long as I live. He says with a stone-cold demeanor, if you don't back up off me, I'm going to come on my boot and kick fuck you pregnant. I'm gonna come on my boot and kick fuck you pregnant. Let's break that down just for the physics involved. Step one, I'm gonna come on my boot so far as possible. Step two, I'm gonna kick fuck you. Don't know, don't wanna know, could probably figure it out from context. Step three, after I have come on my boot and kick-fucked you with it, I, a man, will make you, another man, pregnant with my boot seed. Thought, Dutch, you never studied biology. But that would make a great slogan for a t-shirt. And, listen, I'm selling these in the back. If you walk out of here without a shirt that says, I'm going to come on my boot and kick fuck you pregnant, you will regret it for the rest of your life. You can deny it. In our hearts, we know that's true. If you leave, a part of you forever will be like, I the only chance I ever had, I should have bought that shirt. Listen, if any of you have like bar mitzvahs coming up or birthday parties for your kids, I'll be selling those in the back afterwards during the intermission. So come up and buy a goddamn t-shirt, you motherfuckers. I know I'm being so angry. You heard it, guys. The fucking Quad Cities version of the Sex and the City girls are into it, so the rest of you. I got one more thing to say, then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. You guys excited for the improv show, The Blacklist? Who's fucking excited about that? Yes! It's gonna be fun as shit. So I had a bad experience masturbating the other day. Hard to believe, I agree. Hear me out. Was watching this one clip, and it took me so long to finish, my computer went into sleep mode. Which meant all of a sudden I could see my reflection. That was a very sobering moment. My glasses were at the bridge of my nose like a disapproving schoolmarm. I had 3 chins. Each one of my chins had 3 different chins. My whole torso looked like a fucking shedding cat and ran over some pudding. And every time I jerked my little dick, it sent reverberations through my belly fat like the cup of water in Jurassic Park. It's like, I have got to get my life together. I did that joke one time, and a guy in the back yelled, "Why was your shirt off?" Which I guess is a valid question. My shirt was off because I masturbate like kindergartners pee. I'll leave you with that image. You guys have been great. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you. So much. Thank you so much.